Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. I'm suing Games Workshop for targeted harassment to me personally.
Yeah, I love that. So at the Adepticon preview, we were like, "Oh, Josh, these are just all right at you," and then they're like, "How about 2 weeks in a row? Maybe even 3."
Yeah. So it's the Armageddon stuff. So
Yay!
first off, and maybe foremost, is the old man himself, Commissar Yarrick. We won't go over his rules and all that stuff. You've seen those in our articles this week.
Mhm.
You know, he looks pretty good. He is still a Commissar, and like really highlighting how the Commissar isn't necessarily great in the Great Place in the Imperial Guard Army
Yeah.
this edition.
Yeah, we're gonna say that more than once in this in this article
Yeah,
here.
however, he's got a great eye attack and some great melee, and he hits on twos, so he's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Plus,
pretty-
it's a great mini.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the model's amazing. This is gonna we say it a lot, but this is gonna be a Demon Prince entry just as a small miniature, and he's gonna look great.
You mean a Golden Demon entry?
Golden Demon, not Great Demon.
No, you said Demon Prince.
Demon Prince entry.
Yeah.
Golden Demon.
However, he's going to be up against Wazdaka Gutsmech.
That's true, which will also probably be a greater demon entry.
Yeah. Another absolutely fantastic miniature. His rules, of course, are linked in the article.
The only thing I don't like about his rules is he hits on twos at range. Twos and fours should be fives. I don't care how cool he is.
He hits on twos at range?
Yeah, he has two guns.
Fives at ranged.
One of them hits on a 4, and the other one hits on a 2, and that's his like claw, clingy attack.
Okay.
But it's like 12 inches.
Well, it's end of edition power creep. That's what it is, purely. Like, all of these guys are end of edition power creep.
Yep.
Which we'll talk about when we talk about the next one, or one of the future ones.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I'm also not super chuffed or concerned about the rules, because they're going away in 2 months.
Yeah, especially for orcs. Like, literally, they're rewriting this book in like less than 6 months.
Yeah, Guard, we might not get a codex until the, an end of 11th edition or whatever.
But yeah, this one, it's either going to be exactly the same, or like, why bother with the rules right at the end? But whatever.
Right. Yeah. Well. And then, of course, Commissar Gray's in the Pimp Wagon.
Yep.
Yeah.
This model's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely stunning models. Rules are fun. I mean, the fact that her, like, Commissar thing, where she gets to, shoot a guardsman to restore morale, has the range. When she's mounted, it has the range of the rotary cannon.
Yeah, so she's like, "Hey, you over there, you gonna run away?"
The rotary cannon, which is not in a turret, which is only forward facing, meaning that she turns that vehicle towards your unit.
Oh yeah, it has the intimidation factor.
Yeah, like maybe she doesn't actually fire it. Well, no, she does.
She has to
because someone
it kills
gets killed. Right. Maybe they die of a heart attack.
Yeah. Of everything that is releasing this week, even over Yarrick, I think I have to get this model.
I mean, like, Yarrick is a classic model, but he's really not, like, that impressive.
No.
That's weird to say. But it's Yarrick. It's a great Yarrick model. But it's not this.
It's not
This is fun.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
And like I would say the same thing about her on foot version. Like, it is a great model, but it's not the drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword and also my power fist.
Yeah, which is like, what is it, like strength 7 AP 2 damage with lance?
Well, it's normal power fist, but it's got lance, meaning that it is better if you meme her and drive her closer. I want to punch them.
Yep. So she can actually do a lot of damage on a charge, which is great.
Yes, it does mortals on the charge because of the ram.
And you can tank shock.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
The big thing with her is that she all other vehicles within 6 inches, when people get out of them, she can issue an order to them, even if it's already been issued before.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Now, granted, the orders that she has aren't fantastic because you can't do the ballistic skill or the weapon skill thing, but you can issue both move to make them move faster, or, although I don't know if you can move in the same phase, whatever, or the hold your ground thing to give them more OC to like basically yoink an objective off of somebody.
Right? Yeah, you can
jumping.
You can get out before the transport moves and then move after, so you can do that.
Yeah.
So you can do the move, and it will affect them, which is great.
Yes. Then we got the Dogmata Superior. Intransia Frey. Baba Yaga.
Yeah, Baba Yaga on the... No, what's the one this is calling back to? The Inquisitor?
Karzamov, I think.
Karazimov, yeah. Where he basically had the same thing, except it wasn't sisters, it was Inquisitor stuff. But yeah, this is a great update for it.
From a distance, her non-helmeted version looks like she's smiling.
Maybe she was really happy to be sitting on that throne.
And then, of course, my personal favorite of the lot, Inquisitor Croyle, because it's a weirdo on a weirdo.
He is a weirdo on a weirdo, and he's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
obviously, points notwithstanding.
He hands out full hit rerolls to your army.
Yeah, well, it's only to your battle line.
Sure, but enough guns with full hit rerolls. That's what Guard was in 9th edition, was full hit rerolls, and Cadians were murdering demon princes.
Yeah, he is pretty good. I think he's going to be good in Guard. He's going to be good in Marines. He's actually, I didn't even think about him in AdMech.
Yeah,
I think he's just great.
And I mean, I don't care. He's a great model.
Yeah, the model's amazing and horrific, and I love him.
Yeah. And then, somewhat disappointingly, but not unsurprisingly, we are not seeing the solo releases of the Centaur and the Hippogriff. They are only coming for the first time in this Armageddon Battalion box, which means for at least a couple of weeks, probably maybe even a month. This is the only place you're going to be able to get them, which kind of sucks when the edition's going to end real soon.
Yeah, that is kind of an interesting choice. Have they done that recently, where there's like a big box that you can only get it in there?
Yeah, for a week or so. Yeah, I mean the Custodes and everything else, and
well, I mean Custodes is $30K technically.
Sure, but it's still, I guess, because we haven't had a big box release for $40K in a while.
That's true.
But yeah, so this comes with 1 Centaur and 2 Hippogriffs. The Hippogriffs can come in units of 2, by the way.
Yeah, I actually really like that detail. It's kind of cool, but
they also have a shoot and scoot. You can shoot and then move with these guys, basically.
Yeah, I think they're going to be, again, points, no idea what the points are, but I think they're pretty sweet. They're a little, I mean, they're light vehicles, so they're going to die to any concentrated fire, but they're not bad.
But when you can shoot and then move back behind cover, that's far less of an issue.
Yeah, I think these are going to be great little, I mean, they're hard to hide, but they're going to be good objective grabbers for that reason.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is a great box. I'm ordering one.
I'm going to hold off because I already have 2 Rogoltorns.
See, I don't.
I am tempted. Yeah, I am tempted.
Yeah. And then, another unit of Cadians is whatever, but hey, more Cadians.
Yeah, they need something to put in the transport.
However, good luck getting this box because only available stocks last, which means it's going to make, they're going to make 4 of them or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since it's all new stuff. And
yes, this is going to be a hard to get box. People are going to snatch this up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Armageddon Battalion Orcs does not have anything new in it. It's just a battalion box.
Yeah, it's kind of going with Gutsmech because Gutsmech is the Speed Freaks guy, but like this box could have been better in my opinion.
Yeah.
We talked about this in our like preview review. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a good box. And again, this one doesn't matter rules-wise because in about 3 months, the orcs are getting a new codex.
Yep.
I guess it'll actually be more like 4 or 5 or 6 months before their new codex comes out.
Yeah, because it's the edition's out in June, and then it's usually a month or 2 after is when the first book is.
Right. Plus, they might do another thing like they did for Leviathan, where they hold some kind of contest, and whoever wins it gets their codex first.
That's true.
And then Armageddon Battalion Death Watch. I mean, like
straight up, no idea why this is here.
I mean, because they are on Armageddon, but like and it is a new box of the 2 new kits, so that's $140 between the 2 new Death Wasp kits, and then the Corvus Blockstar is expensive. The problem is it's expensive because it's overpriced, and flyers just really suck in 40K right now.
Death Watch is cool. Flyers are awful.
Yes. As you said,
that being said, I still want this box.
Because of the opening of Space Marine 2.
Yeah, because the opening of Space Marine 2.
Exactly. That's how they get you.
I know. It worked. The propaganda worked on me.
Yep. You are not immune to propaganda, and it's the propaganda is just the Space Marine 2 opening.
Yeah.
Even though it gets obliterated in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, like, it's one mission in the whole game, and like, the whole time I'm playing an Ultramarine, and I was like, man, those Death Watch were cool.
Yeah. I wish I could play them again.
Right?
Armageddon Battalion, Adeptus Sororitas. This one is actually, ironically, probably my least favorite of the box, because it's like yet another release of the Repentia and the Novitiates.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like those are in like every single box for them, and I don't know why they keep coming out with Adeptus Sororitas boxes.
Yeah, like they don't have that many kits.
Yeah, as much as low as we talked about the Orcs one, at least there's a reason. I mean, okay, the new in whatever her name is on in the Walker technically is coming out. She did not need a whole box for this.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah. And that's it for the models. But then we've got some, we've got the rules, of course. Armageddon, the Return of Yarrick. This is the end of edition narrative stuff. Say it with me. They did say that all this stuff will be usable in the new edition, so, it's not a complete waste. Also, the rules themselves are going to be free online, so that's cool, too. So this is like, get the books, get the lore. It's cool. If I have extra money, I might get it. I'm not going to have any extra money, though, so...
Yeah, with all the stuff coming out this week. And last week.
Yeah.
And there's new detachments it says 6 new detachments for Astra Militarum, Orcs, and Space Marines.
2
what
each.
They mean is, I see, they say that, but I think it's going to be 1 for Militarum, 1 for Orcs, and 4 for Space Marines with just
Nope.
like the way that it's been going.
They already said it. They already called out what it was. It's 2 for each, and they're all armored focused.
I just don't think Marines needs any more detachments, guys.
No,
Please stop.
they don't, but,
They have gotten new detachments in every single one of these books, and they already had the most in the game.
Yep. Welcome to 40K. Are you new here?
Please stop.
Why can't I hold all these Space Marine detachments?
Exactly.
And then we've got 2 sets of dice, and they're actually kind of nice.
Yeah, I like the Yarrick dice a lot with the Bale Eye on it. I like that. I'm gonna scroll down to both. They're basically the same, except like one is gold and one is white with the orc symbol. I like the dichotomy between the two because they're kind of both supposed to be like opposites of each other,
Yeah.
but also the same. I like it.
And I like these better than the other orc dice. Like if I was gonna get orc dice, I'd get these. I think these are really nice.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Now, I mean, they're gonna be too expensive for dice, but they are cool dice, so And then we've got some Black Library, so the Freebooters Code Special Edition. It's a really cool cover. Yar.
Mm-hmm.
Although that being said, I kind of like the non-special edition cover too, with all the pirates on there.
Yeah, I've never been a huge Freebooters fan. They're probably my least favorite of all the like sub factions and orcs, but they're fine. I like their thought process. I just don't like their aesthetic.
Death World is about Kaddish and Jungle Fighters. This is a classic novel. They're just re-releasing it.
Mm-hmm.
There's
20th anniversary, in fact.
Yep. An anthology in World Ablaze. An Orc Omnibus in Legends of the Wa. Yarrick Omnibus, so if you want to catch up on all the Yarrick and why everyone cares about him. Veterans of the Fall, which is another just a new Asher Militarum novel, I think. And then Demolisher in French and German. And then Yarrick Imperial Creed in French and German. Coming up this week on Warhammer Community, it just says that more reveals, including a rather striking chap. You may have seen the epic cinematic trailer. Preview the detachments found in the Armageddon expansion. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
If the striking chap is not the chaplain,
that would
I
be
would
very
be surprised.
I mean, who else is it going to be? That's the only other named character, or not named. That's the only other character we haven't seen yet, right? Because we saw the.
Well,
boss.
I mean, potentially, but like a striking chap. Come on.
Yeah, it's that.
Although these are the Brits, maybe that could just be they call everybody.
Nah, it's And that's it for this Sunday. So obviously, I am never going to financially recover from this.
Nope. And I think I'm just getting the one. I might get Creole depending on his price. But I think I'm just getting the Commissar.
Yeah, my priority is on the Armageddon Battalion because it's limited time.
That's true.
And the others aren't going anywhere, right? Which is nice.
Yeah, the battalion, if I was getting that, I completely agree that I would get this first. But
so the others, ironically, might have to wait because I only have so much money. Right. At least this, I mean, maybe, I don't know if my tax return comes back.
Oh, fair.
Because, yeah.
That's what we're banking on.
My tax return will not cover all of this, so... Well, let us know below what, if any of this, you're excited for. Are you as excited as me for Inquisitor Croyle and the Hippogriff? Are you excited for the Dogmata Superior in the Sisters box?
Yeah, are we the weird ones? Do you like this model a lot?
I mean, it's a cool model. I just don't play Sisters.
I think it's fine. I like the guns. Like, if this was not a sister, I would like this a lot more. But
that's fair. You just don't play Sisters.
That's true.
If you want to chat to us, chat on our Discord, linked below as well. And stay tuned for more content like this, including more upcoming 40K stuff here very shortly. And some upcoming StarCraft stuff here, hopefully.
Ooh.
And we will talk to you next Sunday.
Bye-bye.